You know, you try to beat Mother Nature sometimes. It's going to be like 90 something degrees today, by far the hottest day of the year, but it was a nice day. It's sunny out. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wash my car. I'll wake up early in the morning and try to beat Mother Nature before it gets super hot outside. Not happening. I went out there, I washed my car this morning, and I was soaking wet. I had already showered this morning, so now I have to shower again, and I usually take 2 showers a day. I take one in the morning and then one after I work out, but now I'm probably gonna have to take a third shower unless I work out after this. Half of my white t-shirts are dirty anyways because I don't like to separate the colors from the whites. I just mix them all together because I'm not a racist when I'm washing them, so I don't use bleach. This is a video game channel though, boys and girls, so we're going to talk about some video games. We got some news going on right now. First time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and hit that notification bell as well. If I start dripping sweat during this video, I don't care. Just deal with it. I'm a greasy, sweaty Italian anyways. But without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in the world of video games. And one of my most favorite games is getting a sequel. It has been pretty much confirmed. There's been rumors, this, that, and the other, speculation, supposedly this was happening, but now we have a concrete detail from one of the main characters from the game himself saying that this game does exist, and it's Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2. Now, this is probably one of the most polarizing video games of all time. I played Death Stranding 1 for a good 15 plus hours. You could look at my gameplay time if you want, and I tried to enjoy it. I tried to tell myself I was having fun. This was a good game. The story itself wasn't bad. It was your typical Kojima stuff, but I was hoping that in between delivering packages, there was going to be a little bit more. There's going to be a little bit more to the game, and I mean, there really wasn't. You could pee on stuff. That was kind of cool. The pee would like kill the flora and the fauna in the area. So, you know, that was kind of interesting. But in a recent interview that Norman Reedus did, of course, Norman Reedus was the man holding a fetus and delivering all these packages in Death Stranding 1. He confirmed that they are working on part 2 of the game right now. Mr. Kojima put out a funny little tweet telling him to go back to his room after this was announced. And now the internet's buzzing about this game. Everyone's getting hyped up. Getting hyped up for Death Stranding 2. Let me tell you guys something. If you want to deliver packages, you don't have to pay $60 or $70 because it's probably going to be a Sony exclusive game. I would imagine, once again, as far as consoles are concerned, you don't have to pay $60 or $70 to do this. You could get a job at UPS or FedEx or the mail, the postal service, and you could deliver packages, and not only do you not have to pay them, they'll pay you, buddy. They'll give you hard-earned greenbacks so that you could deliver these packages. Who knows what sort of wacky adventures you'll go on when delivering these packages as well. Seems like dogs enjoy them. They'll walk up to you. You can pet them and stuff like that. But, you know, I liked the premise of Death Stranding. I like Hideo Kojima, but like I always say, Hideo Kojima without someone over him being like, hey, that's a little batshit crazy. Maybe you shouldn't do that. I feel like this is a very dangerous thing, and, you know, people are excited for it. People are starting to, you know, churn up the rumor mill what this game is going to be. I will say the DLC for the game looked interesting enough. The whole director's cut thing where they were like, hey, just kidding, this game's like Metal Gear Solid, which is what you wanted in the first place, but we pretty much convinced every game journalist that this is a great game simply because of the fact that it's so different than everything else. Different doesn't necessarily equate to great, but I digress. I know there's people that like that game, so enjoy that game. Just for me, I wanted a bit more. So I'm hopeful that there is a bit more to this game. I am hopeful that the story, you know, it's whatever, but I hope that the gameplay itself feels more like a video game. Maybe something a little more traditional. Maybe I just don't like super abstract games. And like I said, if you are a fan of Death Stranding and what they're doing, be my guest. I bought the damn collector's edition with the little light up baby in a jar. And sometimes when I would have like a chick come over and stay the night, like I wouldn't tell her about it and I would just turn the jar on at night because I had it in my room to creep people out. And it got pretty creepy. I'd be like, this is my son. He didn't make it. I'm going to hell probably. But yes, Death Stranding 2, pretty much confirmed to be in development. You probably won't see it for quite a while, but let your speculation run wild, like Hulkamania, in the comment section down below. And let me know what you're wanting from this game, what you're hoping for from this game, and I guess more importantly, what you're expecting from this game. Will it be the same sort of gameplay loop, or will there be more added into it to make it a little bit more fun for maybe people who did not like Death Stranding 1? And finally, Nintendo, You son of a bitch. You always do this to me. This always seems to happen where I say something good about Switch Online, which I'm kind of tired of talking about anyways, and then the next day something comes along and it's like, hey, not so great. There's a problem. There's an issue. There's a situation happening here. What's the situation? The situation from Jersey Shore. What's going on here, boys and girls? Well, of course, yesterday, and really, I guess it was 2 days or a day and a half ago at this point, Kirby 64 hit the Nintendo Switch. I'm really looking forward to playing this game. I haven't started it up yet. I have never played this game. During the N64 era, you know, I played my Mario, I played my Zelda, I played my WCW NWO World Tour and Revenge, my GoldenEye, stuff like that. I never got around to playing Kirby because, you know, when you're 12, 13 years old, a big pink blob doesn't really seem all that cool to you. But this seems to be like a really good game. And of course, it was added to Nintendo Switch Online. They did an update for the service yesterday. We talked about that. There was some hidden stuff in there as well. Improvements on other games included in the service. Make sure you check out yesterday's video if you happen to miss it. So, you know, I was looking forward to Kirby. But now, I'm about to delay my game a little bit because there's a game-breaking glitch in the damn game. So this is coming to us via Reddit. The Reddit user is Keyblade Master Andro J. I hope I'm saying that right, buddy. If you watch me, if I'm not saying it right and you don't watch me, you know, I guess you'll never know. Kirby 64 has a game-breaking bug in underwater levels on Nintendo Switch Online. Getting hit by certain damage sources underwater causes you to enter hit stun forever, and you need to quit the level to fix it. I don't remember this happening on original hardware, so obviously this person's an OG. You know, they've been around the block a little bit if they played this game on original hardware. Let's take a look at the video here. We got little Kirby. He's going up against a little Shark Man, and little Shark Man hits him, and look, he's stuck. He's stuck in the animation. Now, I will say, looking at this video, this game looks really sharp. Like, you know, that's something we talked about where they do that with Switch Online, where they enhance the graphics and stuff. They improve the contrast and the brightness of the game. And I think the game itself looks really good. Like, I really want to play this game. It's giving me vibes of something that I would really like. But I don't want to get stuck where Kirby gets stuck in this animation loop. I'll show you guys here once again because now it's all big. Essentially, Kirby sucks up something, floats up to the sky, the shark thing hits him, and then he gets stuck in this animation where he can't do anything. It looks like he can't even move, and you pretty much have to restart the level. Now, how could something like this happen? How could Nintendo do this to us? Well, I really feel like when it comes to this, there's a lot of different reasons why it happens, but it's something that you should have learned already by looking at the games. They essentially just take the ROM of the game and they don't really tinker with it that much at first. You know, I don't think there's a lot of people that are dedicated at Nintendo that are simply dedicated to testing out the virtual console games to make sure there are no game-breaking bugs. The assumption is, well, this game worked when it came out, so it should work fine now. And of course, obviously that's not the case with Kirby. Now, I'm sure this will get patched. I'm sure this will get fixed, of course, because like I said, we talked about yesterday how other games on the service have been updated since initially releasing multiple times, including a new patch that nobody even really knew about. But the thing that kind of sucks about it is I don't know that this will be immediately done. Like, I don't see this taking high priority right now when it comes to what Nintendo is doing, obviously getting ready for the June Nintendo Direct and all that stuff. So I feel like this is kind of going to go on the back burner. I don't think they'll update this until they release more games on the Switch Online service, no matter what the games are. If they're Sega Genesis or NES, SNES, or another N64 game, I think it's going to be a while till it gets updated, just because, like I said, high priority versus low priority stuff. Nintendo does have to sort of focus on that, but that's a damn shame, because that would really piss me off if I'm playing this game and then I have to quit out of the level. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know how super long the levels are, but this sucks. This sucks, and it makes me not want to play the game until I know this is fixed, until I see Oatmeal Dome over on Twitter tell me that Nintendo went in and fixed this. There's sweat in my eye. Yeah. Anyways, so I will be waiting to play Kirby 64 now, but I do really look forward to playing this game. I love what I've seen from this game. I love the graphics. I love the style of the game itself. So it looks like a game I'm really going to enjoy. They just have to fix it first. Fix the game, Nintendo. Fix the game. All right, I'm pretty sure I just got quick detailer in my eye. So we're just going to wrap this video up because my eye is burning right now. There's sweat profusely dripping. It's nice and cool down here in the basement, but damn if it's not hot as hell outside, and my body is still hot. So I guess I'm just gonna work out now after I'm done with this video, and then shower again, and then enjoy my day. I don't know. Let me know what you think of everything in the comments section down below, though. What do you think about Death Stranding 2? Is this something you're looking forward to? Are you hopeful that there's a little bit more to the game, or did you enjoy the game as it was? And this Kirby situation, all right, has this impacted you? Is this a big deal? Because I want to play this game, but now it feels like I'm gonna have to delay it because I don't want to deal with this glitch because it'll just piss me off. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy my strange humor, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe as well. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Notification bell. You know, God forbid YouTube makes it easy for people to watch your videos. No, we gotta make it as contrived as hell. You gotta hit this button, you gotta like it, you gotta leave a comment so that the algorithm gets it out there to people who are already subscribed to the channel but negated to hit the bell button. But if the person hits the bell button, there's a better chance that they see the video. What the hell ever, man. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.